And welcome back to Hannity. Hillary Clinton and New York City Mayor Comrade Bill de Blasio are in hot water for a racially charged joke that they made this weekend at an event that normally features satirical skits. Watch this.
Thanks for the endorsement, Bill. Took you long enough.
Sorry, Hillary. I was running on CP time.
That's not, I don't like jokes like that, Bill. That's not funny.
Cautious politician time.
Okay.
I've been there.
All right, was that over the line? What if Donald Trump or Ted Cruz said it? Here was reaction. Trial attorney, political commentator Eric Guster, Fox News senior correspondent Geraldo Rivera, and the author of a brand new book just out today, Feisty and Feminine, a rallying cry for conservative women. Our friend Penny Nance is back. By the way, this book is awesome. I've been reading through it. Congratulations. You're a great writer and a friend. Welcome to the program. Let me start with you.
Yeah.
All right, Geraldo and Eric are making fun of me because I said I never knew what CP meant before.
And
See,
I heard what, yeah.
Geraldo, I go out with you for crying out loud, and Eric. Give me a break.
And I heard him also say it's because you didn't hang out with enough black people. I do have black friends, and I had not heard that either. But you know, look, the one group of women, Hillary's unfavorable with women overall around the nation is 58%. The one group she does really well with is African American women. So you'd think she would have been a little more careful and thoughtful about this.
Geraldo, if Donald Trump said that, wouldn't they call him a racist? If Ted Cruz said that, wouldn't they call him a racist? I can't stand the double standard.
I think before I answer that question, I think you may be onto something. I think Penny is absolutely right when she suggests that Hillary is disproportionately dependent on the African-American vote, and if anywhere, she should tread lightly with that community because that really has been the backbone of her support over Bernie Sanders. In terms of what a Republican reaction would have, if a reaction to a Republican uttering the same thing, it would have been catastrophic or cataclysmic. I definitely believe it.
Here's the thing. I can't stand the double standard. I would be lying if I sat here, and now that I know it's a vernacular that apparently is used by so many people because you two are making fun of me for 10 minutes, I get it. I don't have a problem. But the problem is the double standard, Eric. And if this was Trump, Cruz, this would be the end of their campaign, and the outrage and the indignation would be phony.
It would not be the end of the campaign. I mean, Trump has ignited racial flames all over the country. He has supported people who've attacked black protesters. He's offered to pay legal fees for people who've attacked
You're a broken
black
record. You say this every time you're on. That's months ago.
Because it's the truth.
No,
that's why I'm repeating
it's not racist. Nothing he said is racist.
I'm not talking about. I said he's fanning racial flames.
Okay,
that's what he's doing.
Him racist, and that's total BS. Geraldo doesn't agree with you.
His language and his rhetoric fans the racial divide in our country, and he's actually supporting it.
You know what?
Now,
I
Hillary should have made a better decision.
And then you're going to give Hillary and Comrade de Blasio.
What about the joke?
Hillary should have made a better decision on that. And
she should have made a better decision.
Yes,
but Trump, he's outrageous.
It would have been a Todd Aiken moment if a Republican had said that. Absolutely. But Sean, let me just say, one of the reasons I wrote the book is because there's these big issues out there. We've been talking about them tonight. National security.
Do you have any issues with Trump?
I have a lot of issues with some of the things that he said, yes. And I think that because of that...
If he's the candidate, you'll vote for him?
Over Hillary, any day.
Yeah.
Any day. And by the way, he has a 68% unfavorable rating with women, 10 points higher than Hillary. I think Republicans should be worried. And he doesn't even carry married women, which is the sweet spot for Republicans. But let me just say, this is the year for Republican and conservative, particularly conservative women of faith, to get their bearings, learn the issues, and lean in. This is an important moment.
I think that what is very important right now, you bear me out on this, the nation has not in 20 years been this divided racially. I think it's the great failing of President Obama. He hasn't done more to heal this racial divide. I think to make race jokes at this stage of the game, pretty ill-advised. It is lamentable because, like back in my day, you could make jokes, you could be crossover, you could say this about that and the other one. You can't anymore, and I think it is lamentable. But I think a politician, particularly one
liberals can, Geraldo. That's the difference. Liberals can.
That's true.
Yeah. Liberals aren't telling people to go beat people up and punch them in the face, Sean. But I will take Hillary over those two.
You repeat that line every time you're on.
No, let me finish. I would take Hillary over those two GOP frontrunners.
Okay, you can have her. Good luck.
The Republican will take her candidate. The Democrat will take his candidate, and I think I'm going to swing both.
All right, there you go. Where are you going? Feisty and